Good morning. This is a lesson for 8th standard French students, and today we're going to be taking up a new and very important topic, that is verbs. The topic for today specifically is present tense for irregular verbs. This is the first part where we'll be looking at 3 irregular verbs. But first, let's know the basics that verbs are divided into 2 categories in French. You have the regular verbs on one side and you have the irregular verbs on the other. Now, what's the difference between the two? Regular verbs, majority of the verbs are regular, as in they follow specific rules for conjugation. So you only need to learn the rule and apply the rule to regular verbs. You are not learning each verb separately. You are learning the rule, not the verb, and then you have to apply the rule to every verb. Then you have some verbs which are irregular, and as the name suggests, they don't follow the rules. So there are no rules for irregular verbs. They do not follow the rules which the regular verbs follow. Therefore, you have to learn the verbs by heart. This is in the case of irregular verbs. So today, let's start off with the present tense of the 3 fundamental irregular verbs in French. Now, when I say the present tense, please note that we are talking about the simple present tense as well as the present continuous tense. There is no separate present continuous tense. It is the same as the simple present tense in French. So please don't make the mistake of thinking there are 2 present tenses. There is just one. It's called présent de l'indicatif, which talks about the simple present as well as the present continuous. So let's begin with the first irregular verb, that is être. Être is to be. So I will say it twice through, and then I want you to pause the video and repeat it so that you get the pronunciation correct. Je suis is I am or I am being. Tu es, you are or you are being. Il est, he is being. Elle est, she is being. Nous sommes, we are or we are being. Vous êtes, you are or you are being, for the plural of you. Ils sont and elles sont, for they are and they are being. Let me say it once more for you and then you have to repeat it. Je suis, tu es, il est, elle est, nous sommes, vous êtes, ils sont, elles sont. Pause the video here and repeat it for yourself. Okay, let's go on to the next irregular verb, which is avoir. This is equally as important as the first one. Avoir is to have. So let's go through it. J'ai, I have or I am having. Tu as, you have or you are having. Il a, he has, he is having. Elle a, she has, she is having. Nous avons, we have, we are having. Vous avez, you all have, you all are having. Ils ont and elles ont, they have, they are having. Now if you notice here that the il and l, the singular, are conjugated the same way. That's why we write them in the same line. Same way, the il and l, the plural, is also conjugated in the same way. So we write it in the same line. Let me say it once more. J'ai, tu as, il a, elle a, nous avons, vous avez, ils ont, elles ont. I want you to pause the video here and you repeat it. And the last irregular verb for this lesson is subplayer. Subplayer is to call oneself, and the basic, most important use of this verb is when you're talking about your name. So this is how subplayer is conjugated. Literally, it means I call myself, you call yourself. But when we translate it, when we actually use it, we use it to talk about our name. So you can use it as my name is XYZ, your name is ABC, and so on. You don't have to translate it as I call myself. That is the literal translation. But when you're talking about it, when you're practically using this verb, it is used for names. So, je m'appelle, my name is. Tu t'appelles, your name is. Il s'appelle, his name is. Elle s'appelle, her name is. Nous nous appelons, our names are. Vous vous appelez, your names are. Il s'appelle, elle s'appelle. their names are. Now I need you to notice two things here. The first thing is the last person, il the plural, it's spelled as S apostrophe APPELLENT, but the last ENT is completely silent. So you need to pronounce only till appel. The ENT is silent. Second thing I want you to notice is that the first three persons and the last person has a double L for appel, but the nu and the vu form, they have a single L. So please be aware of that and don't mix up with the spellings. That's it for this lesson, and I will see you soon with more videos on grammar and prose topics, as well as some more irregular verbs very soon. Thank you.